let's discuss mounting and dismounting your motorcycle. More often than not, I see outer fairings are damaged in this area, or if the particular motorcycle that has sustained damage has a front engine guard, you'll see the guard has a nice big gouge in the chrome. Usually what that is from is when the motorcycle is either parked incorrectly and falls on its own, or if the rider and passenger are not getting on and off the motorcycle correctly. You have to understand, the fulcrum point on a motorcycle is true vertical. Once you hit a certain angle past true vertical, you're past the point of no return. Don't try to save the motorcycle. Chances are you only cause injury to yourself or your passenger. Just try to let it fall gently and get away from it. Don't get trapped under it, whether it's the left side or the right side that the motorcycle's falling to. I see a lot of people attempt to climb onto their motorcycle from the right side. You can. It's not against the grain. Again, this is my opinion, what I've collected from past experience, what I've seen. If you climb on from the right side, you always take the weight right off the kickstand. If you have a very strong kickstand spring, the kickstand may close and you don't realize it. You go to put the bike on the kickstand, or you don't quite have time to put your left foot down, the motorcycle's going over on you. You get on the right side, you're just asking for trouble. Always climb onto your motorcycle from the kickstand side, the left side. You're guaranteed the motorcycle is going to be against the kickstand. I have never seen a kickstand break. I've seen them sink into the dirt. I've seen them bend where the motorcycle's at an awkward angle, but I've never seen one just break clean and the motorcycle tip over. Again, when you're getting ready to ride, you can always straighten your front handlebars, straighten the front end out, start your motorcycle, get ready to ride with and on the kickstand. Safe way to be. Make sure you're comfortable, make sure you're dressed correctly. Let's take a look on having your passenger mount and dismount the motorcycle. We're getting ready for a ride. The driver is dressed, motorcycle started, we're in neutral, clutch disengaged, front fork lock all the way to left. Before your passenger goes to climb on, make sure you fold down the foot peg or floorboard, not only on the left side, but also on the right side. Make sure you yourself have a good firm footing. Remember, when you lift up the weight of the motorcycle with a passenger on the back, you don't want to have to be reaching for the ground to hold up the weight of the motorcycle, yourself and your passenger. Always start loading the motorcycle, mounting and dismounting it, not only the rider, but the passenger, with it on the kickstand. I'll have Mark come in. He can climb right on the left side peg, climb right onto the motorcycle. Your passenger now has both feet on both pegs. You have both feet on the ground. The entire weight of the motorcycle is resting on the kickstand. You can straighten your front fork out. You can stand the bike upright. Knowing you have a good firm footing, you can fold the kickstand up and you're ready to ride. You don't have to worry about the passenger squirming around, getting on the motorcycle while you're holding the weight of the bike. I hear it more often than not. Oh, the reason we tipped over is my passenger was squirming around. Believe me, if you can't support the weight of your body and the passenger's body with a little motion, what are you going to do if you ever come into a panic situation where you really need to get on the brake or get on the gas to avoid some type of accident, some type of debris in the road? Again, the same applies when you go to get off the bike. I myself, when I'm done riding, shut off the motorcycle, make sure it's in neutral, clutch disengaged, have your passenger get off first. When the motorcycle's to full left lock, they can use the handlebar to assist in climbing off. Again, it's just as important, you as the rider, to have a safe way to mount and dismount the motorcycle. Always make sure once your passenger's off the motorcycle, fold up the rear pegs and floorboards, whether it's left and right side. That way there, you yourself with the motorcycle on the kickstand can just climb right off the motorcycle. And if the bike is on a nice solid surface on the kickstand, you know it'll be where you parked it when you return.